Influencer, rapper and social media star Lil Tay, dies at 14 unexpectedly. Statement on her Instagram announces.
Malika Andrews is replacing Mike Greenberg as ESPN's NBA Finals host. Native American group threatens Washington Commanders with boycott over name change if Washington football team doesn't change name back to Redskins.
Brazil's state-owned utility company Copel is privatized for $4.5 billion, $1.1 billion US. Jamie Reid, artist of Sex Pistols record covers, dies aged 76. Doreen Mantle, 1 foot in the grave actress, dies aged 97. 27 Latino organizations unite in support for Blue Beetle during Hollywood strikes. Mike Flanagan will prioritize Stephen King's The Dark Tower adaptation after strikes end. Jennifer Aniston turns off Instagram comments amid Jamie Foxx's anti-Semitic controversy. Previously, Jamie Foxx apologized after Instagram post draws accusations of anti-Semitism. Chris Tucker to embark on first stand-up comedy tour, the Legend Tour for fall 2023, in over a decade.
Odd new shark species with human-like molars, discovered in Australia. Nature needs money, Lula tells rich countries to pay up and protect world's rainforests. Also with LLM declaration, 8 Amazon nations agree common agenda to protect rainforest, reject Colombia's call to end oil extraction, fail to agree on deforestation goal.
Average rent in Ireland now €1,800 per month, after 10.7% rise in a year, whereas average rent in Dublin is over €2,300. But rises have stabilized since last quarter. Mortgage applications triple in Poland, after launch of government scheme of helping for first home buyers.
China resumes group tours to Japan, US and UK along with 70 other locations in time for summer travel, giving a boost to travel stocks. India succeeds in reducing emissions rate by 33% over 14 years. In Florida, because of sexual allusions, students are only allowed to read Shakespeare in excerpts. In Italy, a cheesemaker dies under a mountain of 25,000 cheese racks. Bankers in China forced to study President Xi's thoughts as Communist Party tightens grip. World Bank suspends financing to Uganda over anti-homosexuality law. U.S. bars sanction hit Hong Kong leader John Lee from San Francisco APEC Economic Summit. Hong Kong urged U.S. to invite Lee to summit after the news. Saudi Arabia to deepen ties with Hong Kong, using city as the bridge to mainland China's world-class digital prowess, minister says.
Grimes, who once banked $5.8 million in 20 minutes by selling crypto art, says she's made more from NFTs than from her entire music career. Coinbase Layer 2 network base on Ethereum mainnet open stores to community, featuring over 100 dApps. GameStop ends support for its own crypto wallet, cites regulatory uncertainty. Nearly 100 Croatian soccer fans face murder, gang-related charges in Greece. The United States and France threaten to intervene in Niger. Previously, French foreign minister said to support a chaos intervention in Niger, and U.S. envoy spoken with Niger coup leaders, but not allowed to meet with president.
Disney raises prices for ad-free Disney Plus and Hulu streaming services by as much as 27% and says it will crack down on password sharing, following Netflix's lead. Sixto Rodriguez has passed away. Searching for Sugar Man singer was 81, as the subject of Oscar-winning documentary Searching for Sugar Man.
Time is right for a presidential assassination. Utah man who threatened to kill Biden, Alvin Bragg. Trump prosecutors and others shot dead in FBI raid ahead of president's visit.
It comes at a big cost. Diabetic Ozempic users experience stomach paralysis, pancreatitis.
Australian woman fired after company uses keystroke tech to monitor her work from home for being started late on 47 days. Parasites plague the age of reptiles, according to fossilized poop. Microplastics found in human heart tissues, both before and after surgical procedures, also in human semen. Wheat gluten found to cause brain inflammation in mice. DARPA launches 2-year competition to build AI-powered cyber defenses, as DARPA AI Cyber Challenge aims to secure nation's most critical software. OpenAI just admitted it has a bot that crawls the web to collect AI training data. Nvidia reveals new AI chip, says costs of running LLMs will drop significantly.
Xiaomi Mi X Fold 3 has been announced in Twitter by the company's CEO. OnePlus now offers a lifetime screen warranty, but only in India. Thousands of bodies left to decompose in Khartoum, Sudan's capital, as morgues reach breaking point. Dam partly collapses in Norway. As storm Hans continues to cause chaos, the storm continues to sweep over the Nordics, causing landslides.
Graffiti war breaks out after Chinese Communist Party slogans appear on London's Brick Lane.
Bigger than a Hummer, electric 2025 Cadillac Escalade IQ at price tag of $130,000 debuts flagship electric SUV, with 450-mile range, at 750 HP, rolling on giant 35-inch tires. GM will add backup power function to its electric vehicles to supply electricity to homes. Lucid Gravity SUV is set for November reveal, production late 2024.
Ferrari Enzo designer Okuyama, charged for speeding 88 km per hour above the speed limit, and gets suspended term for speeding.
36 people confirmed dead in devastating wildfires. As it sweeps through historic town Maui County, thousands are evacuated and destruction is widespread. 270 structures confirmed to be damaged. Drought forces Spain to source drinking water from the sea. Ecuador presidential candidate Fernando Villavicencio assassinated during rally. Ecuador declares state of emergency after Villavicencio's assassination.
5 white nationalists from Patriot Front sue Seattle man for allegedly leaking their identities.
American Red Cross ends blood donation restrictions that singled out gay and bisexual men. Robbie Robertson, leader of the band, 80, dies. Canadian songwriter who captured American spirit. Maple Leafs sign goaltender Martin Jones to a 1-year contract. Philadelphia Flyers acquire the rights to Massimo Rizzo from Hurricanes. Japan in talks with ISRO, the Indian Space Agency, for using data from lunar, solar missions. Saudis agree with US on path to normalize kingdom's ties with Israel.
Northern Ireland police investigate second data breach after documents containing officers' names stolen, a laptop and documents stolen.
British Air Force, the RAF would refuse to fly Channel migrants to Ascension Island, and UK Ministry of Defence also US would oppose flying migrants to Ascension Island. Carnage on Oxford Street, as huge crowds clash with police amid social media call for mass shoplifting rampage, and police in Oxford Street make arrests amid social media robbery campaign.
David Raya to join Arsenal on loan, with option to buy from Brentford. Reece James named as Chelsea FC captain. Ross Barkley is a Premier League newcomer Luton Town. They signed ex-Everton, Chelsea and England midfielder